Hello, friends. It's Nibby here. I I wanted to talk today about auras again. I lost this book, or I thought it was just gone suddenly, and so I was kind of upset about it. Um, but I found it again, the little aura book. So I'm gonna read a little bit from this, and let's get started. All right, I think I'll do that because that should work out. Okay, and also it's a beautiful day, so I just wanted to come outside and do this because it did rain earlier this morning, but we're good for right now. Anyway, aural layers. There are 7 layers within an aura, which are collectively called the subtle bodies. Each layer reflects a certain aspect of our experience in life, and they fluctuate in visibility and size depending on what we're feeling. In all likelihood, even experienced aural readers can't see the individual layers, as one may be shining brighter than the others, drawing our attention, or the separate colors may appear to be blending together. These aural layers have different names depending on whom you talk to, but their meanings are essentially universal. The physical aura. This is the layer closest to the body, hovering only an inch or two away from the surface of the skin. It provides information about the state of the physical body, and it can be seen using electromagnetic photography. When we are sedentary and therefore more engaged in our emotions, it's usually blue, but when we are more physically active, it turns gray. Interesting. Emotional aura. This next layer extends about 3 inches from the body and shifts according to our changing emotional state. It can be any color, but is most often a mixture of colors, as we tend to experience multiple emotions at once. If your emotional state is confused or conflicted, the emotional aura will grow muddy. Mental aura. Your mental aural layer extends 8 inches away from the body, and its energy reflects your daily thinking state, your reasoning and use of logic, and your everyday reflections. When you are working or studying, you are engaging in this aura. So I guess that's the aura that I generally engage in general. Anyway, astral aura. The first 3 layers of the aura are highly connected to the self, but from the astral layer onward, the aura becomes more about connecting to things beyond the self. This layer reflects a connection to the higher self, the idealized versions of ourselves we all strive to embody. It extends about 12 inches away from the body. Interesting. Spiritual aura. Moving even farther beyond the self, this aural layer connects you to all that is spiritual and unknowable. When we astral project, we move from the astral aura into the etheric template. This aura tends to glow a dark blue and reaches 2 feet beyond the body. Celestial aura. Extending about 2.5 feet from the body, the celestial aura shimmers with soft pastels. Through this aura, we are able to communicate with the divine, most often through love. When we are experiencing a flush of true love, whether romantic, platonic, or familial, our celestial aura shimmers. I guess my celestial aura would be shimmering because I've met some really cool people recently, and like it's I mean, part of me is cautious because of past experiences with human beings in general, but I've met some really cool people that are way more understanding than I'm used to, and just really nice in a lot of ways. Um, and just really nice to talk to, even. But yeah, it's been really nice. Anyway, this is the last aura that it talks about. Absolute aura. This final layer shines like a structured web of gold. It contains all that you are, grounding all your disparate parts and contradictions, bringing them into a balanced and harmonic whole. That's really cool. I like I did read this once before to myself, and like I just was fascinated by the whole thing. And it's still fascinating and really cool to me. So I'm really glad that I've given myself a place to talk about things that I really enjoy and things that I get excited about. And some people like it, some people don't, and that's totally fine. Um, I really enjoy doing this, actually. Whether I get a bunch of followers, whether I can like make a living off of this, I just really enjoy just doing this. It's just fun and nice, and I get to feel like I I get almost closer to the people that I love that are already established, very much so on YouTube, such as the Game Grumps. They make me laugh and make me feel amazing about myself, and I love what they talk about. I love making jokes that no one knows because most of the people I interact with don't know who Game Grumps are. But they're inspiring and lovely. At least, through the TV, through my phone, through YouTube, they seem like lovely people. Um, and everything I've heard about them when people actually get to meet them is Aaron's a little weird, I guess, but he's pretty cool. And Dan, I feel like they're both different kinds of autistic neurodivergent, and um and they've kind of talked about it at least a little bit, and it's really nice that they talk about those things. But they just make me happy and help me in difficult times. Anyway, thank you for listening to me talk a little bit about this book. It's really cute, it's really small, and it's fascinating because even though it's small, it has so much information in it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. And I hope you have a good day.